Hey, what's up? It's Fuel Your Life Friday. Let's go. Woo! Friday! I can't even believe we're already in August. I've had this idea on my brainstorm list for a hot minute, and I am excited to finally turn it into an episode. Through our financial-based episodes, we've learned that financial literacy isn't taught in most countries around the world in schools. Yet, it's critical in life. So I thought I would hit you with a few ways that you can encourage your kids to be great savers. Number 1, be a walking example. I know that my kids are watching. They mimic me from their phrases to their mannerisms, and of course, their actions mimic mine too. I've talked about this on the show before, but we have money envelopes, which is something I started about 2 years ago. These money envelopes are my visual way to save cash for certain goals. My girls, who are now 7 and 11, make their own money envelopes. My youngest sets hers up by herself, but she always makes hers look like mine. She really mimics them. My oldest puts her own spin on it, but that's what makes it special to her. So they're definitely watching what I do, and I am being the walking example. Number 2, set a goal. Both of my girls started a money envelope with one goal, an iPad. They knew I was not buying it for them, so they had to hustle for it. They each saved for it and worked towards it for a couple of months. They tracked and dated their deposits on the back of their envelopes, so they always knew how much more they needed, which kind of gave them that boost of motivation to keep working towards that goal. Also, that really helped them see if they wanted something else, they knew they had to take the money out of that envelope and thus getting further away from their bigger goal. And that helped them kind of in their minds decide, do I want this item or do I not? Number 3, aid with a plan. When we set goals in general, it has to be backed by a plan. Kids under the age of 16 typically don't have part-time jobs. So how are they getting this money? I, for one, am not a parent who gives a weekly allowance. My kids do have weekly chores, but to me, that's just part of them being part of this team, this family unit that works together. Now, there are certain things that I offer up for a paid price, and most of the time they jump on it. My kids also sell their old toys for cash. They ask for money from family instead of toys for their birthday and Christmas to help meet their goal. And one time, they actually saw a wheelchair for free up the road in our neighborhood. They walked up the road, they wheeled it home. Their dad put it on Facebook Marketplace for them for, $20 or something, and the girls split the profit. So kids really are innovative, but encouragement plus a plan goes a long way. And lastly, number 4, quick action. When they've reached their goal, don't delay on taking them to get or do whatever they had saved for. If you save $20K for, say, a new boat, you wouldn't be like, it can wait. No, it can't. I mean, maybe it can wait a day or two, depending on what it is, but try not to drag it on longer than it realistically needs to. We can get stuck in saying tomorrow, next weekend. But remember that they work for this. It's a big deal, and how you react is going to be ingrained in them for a lifetime. I know this may not have been the list you were expecting, but you should know by now to expect the unexpected when it comes to me and this show. Let me know what your kids are saving for, and if they need a nudge, share my girls, Skylar and Callie's saving methods with them, and maybe they'll get motivated by their peers. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend, and be sure to leave a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts or wherever it is that you tune in and turn it up. I'll see you back here next Wednesday, but until then, remember, every level of life is an opportunity to grow. Be well, my friend.